For cheap and reliable coins, check out u7buy.com. Use the discount code EMP for 5% off.
Well, Alan, welcome back to Newcastle United. You certainly need no introduction. First of all, just try and put into words what it means to be back and how excited are you at the challenge which lies ahead?
Well, nor do I want an introduction, to be honest, because I have to clarify this straight away that I don't want this to be about me. It's not about me. It's about this football club. I was asked to see if I can help them stay in this division, and that's why I'm here. I love the football club.
Just talk us through the logistics of how we arrived here. When were you first made aware of the approach?
I got a call over the weekend, and then I got another one on the Sunday asking if they could come and meet me Sunday evening. I was asked to come in for the 8 games, and I'm here for 8 games and 8 games only, and hopefully that will keep us up.
Yo, what's up everyone? How you doing? Welcome back to another video. We have a brand new series and I do intend on keeping this going. So basically, I will find a certain player that is, or a certain club, sorry, that's having a problem, or there might be some issues in the club or in the league, etc. And I'll try and build a little story around them. So as you know, Newcastle are struggling in real life. Just came out of the relegation zone with a win today, and I thought, here we go. So we have Mitrovic up front. So we are bringing in the man, the club legend, Alan Shearer up front. He's come out of retirement, and he's here to see whether he can help the club. He's only there for 10 games, at least, even though it's 8 games technically from the interview, but we're making it 10 games and we're going to see how he does. And this team isn't the best, if you know what I mean, in certain areas. And we're going to be doing some divisions and some online single matches, and we're going to see how he actually performs. He did play 10 games and scored 18 goals overall. That's fantastic. And let me know in the comment section below what you think about this little backstory behind him in the interviews. I thought it's going to bring more depth to this actual series. I think it's going to be really fun. And of course, I've already made my mind up for the next episode. It's something to do with Chelsea, so obviously you can be creative and understand and visualize what that's going to be about and who we're going to bring in, of course. And also, it's not always going to be about legends. It's going to be something where it might not even have anything to do with an issue, and maybe it's something to do with a young player that's performing well in the club and he wants to prove himself by getting top scorer, helping them win the league, etc. We're going to have some really cool backstories. So it's not going to be a part 2 of Newcastle part 3. Maybe, if you guys really demand it, maybe in a couple of months we could bring back a part 2. But yeah, it's just a bit of fun, it's just a bit of an idea, and it gets you guys involved a lot more. You shall see towards the end of the actual episode. So as you can see, this is the team here, and we have purple with Ronaldo left wing. It's not always necessary that I buy the most expensive version of this team, but I thought for Newcastle it would be perfect. So here you can see Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer, though, was known for his finishing, his strength. He had some really powerful free kicks. He was crazy in the air. He would just leap in the air and sometimes hang there for like a couple of seconds. Obviously, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but he was famous for these things. A great finisher, a strong striker, great in the box, fantastic header. And I'm just wondering, do you guys think if whether this guy would make a difference to Newcastle right now? Because as you know, the club is having problems as it is, overall squad. They have some quality players in their team, but just just close your eyes and think Alan Shearer in his prime. Do you think he could help the team get out of the relegation zone, maybe go back to mid-table, etc., without any transfers? That's how you have to look at it in your mind. Just him coming back and he's in his prime. Let's say he's 24, 25. What do you guys think about that? I mean, not only Newcastle fans are going to understand this, a lot of you know who Alan Shearer is, and I will choose some other ones that, will help you understand. Now, I thought he played fantastic for me. He wasn't the best on the ball because he's slow, and he's not the best dribbler, but boy, could he finish. He could shoot outside the box. As I said, his free kicks are really powerful. He actually had decent dribbling at times, as you can see there. It's crazy. So, at the end of every episode, I'm always going to say this now. You guys are going to get involved here. Do you guys think Alan Shearer, if he came back, would he make any sort of impact in Newcastle now? Obviously, when you think about it, yes, he's fantastic. We have to think about it now. Just picture him as if he's 25 and mention down below in the comment section how much of a difference do you think he will make, and what do you think he would do? How far do you think Newcastle will reach in the league? Will they be 15th, 10th? Just give like a nice little summary below in the comment section, and yeah, it'll be really interesting to hear your thoughts on this. And Obviously, if you have any other players in mind or any other club, maybe in another league, maybe I don't know what's going on, you can mention down below in the comment section yourself and tell me what's going on there. I could try and work something on that, and I can give you a little shout out as well. So again, he was really fun to use. I just don't know. My opinion on him, if he was there in Newcastle right now, I think he would bring a lot to the table. Newcastle can make him their main man like before. Cross the ball in, pass it to him outside the box, he's going to do something with it. So I think, yes, he will be able to help them out of this crisis. Now, I'm not saying he's going to bring them, he would bring them back up to like, he'd bring them up to 5th, 6th, no. But I think he'd get them out of danger and push them up to maybe 12, 11, maybe even 10. You never know, maybe the team will gel around him, because it's always nice to have a main star player in your team as well. I'm not saying Newcastle don't have, I mean, Wijnaldum, first of all, is just fantastic. And it's just that, come on, Alan Shearer is one of my favorite players, so I might be embellishing a little bit. I just loved watching him, although I watched most of his highlights, and I did manage to catch him as he was knocking on a bit, but still a fantastic player. And at the end of every episode of these, you shall see how well I did. For example, we do 5 games with him. You'll see the exact results I got. Now, he did really save me a lot in the 90th minute, Alan Shearer. It was just amazing how many times he'd come back in the 90th minute or 80th minute or so on and just equalize for me. He was great, or even win me the game. And that's what Newcastle kind of need right now. They need a leader up front. They need someone, I mean, just thinking him and Wijnaldum up front, well, as in working together, it would just be crazy. I really miss this guy. I miss a lot of the legends and players back in the days. They just had such a great eye and passion for the game, and I think a lot of players are lacking it nowadays. But yeah, so as I said, please mention down below in the comment section, what are your thoughts if Alan Shearer was there right now in Newcastle, and what difference would he make? And we shall work on the next one, and hopefully this series will pick up. As you can see here, this is the record, not the best. I mean, around 4 losses, if I'm not mistaken, 4 wins and a couple of draws. I mean, that's it's kind of cool, because that might have been the result of Newcastle right now if he was playing. You never know, because he's not really going to come in and quickly give them a 10-win streak. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let's try and smash that like button. Have a wonderful day. Peace.
It's been a great experience for me. I've enjoyed it in a weird sort of way, the 8 weeks, but we've got no complaints.